Welcome to another live stream. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I had some ideas come to me over the weekend, so I thought I'd try them out. I am going to be doing Dukes of Hazzard's style Porsches from the old Need for Speed 5. I think that one came out in the 2002 maybe, early 2000s. So recently I got some new Hot Wheels that I'll be unboxing. I'm not sure if this is a Porsche, looks like one. Anyway, I'll use it as a reference anyway. And what else? This one's already out. Okay, so we've got the 987, I think, 96 Carrera. It's a nice brown color. And that's cool. Cool. And the 911 turbo convertible. Nice. I think this is a 930. Alright. And this is a 904 Carrera GTS. I'm not sure if this was a production car. Maybe it looks like a Le Mans car or something. I'll take this one out as well. This one looks like it was inspired by Porsche. El Segundo Rally. It's cool. Alright. So, prepare this screen on the side. And I'll be using this as reference images. If you haven't watched Dukes of Hazzard's, it's like a redneck movie. Some guys that are running away from the police a lot in the movie. And they have this orange Dodge Charger. And there's a Confederate flag on the roof, and it has the number 1 on the door. So this will be a theme. Here you can see it jumping over a police car. I haven't seen the movie since it came out. I think it came out in like 2005 or 6. I think Jessica Simpson was in the last one to make it a bit more popular. Yeah, there's the flag on the roof. So I could have like one that like it's kind of like this, where it's like crashing into the ground. And then I don't know, maybe crashing through a barn. Alright, I'm gonna pick an image. I'm gonna start with Maybe something like this. Maybe a bit more the side view. Let's see if I can pull this up. I'll use this as inspiration for the sand. I can do something like this first. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. 987. Okay, this is this should be a 930. Yep. This is a 99. Is it 906? No, that's the later one. I should brush up on the Porsches. Okay, it's not that one. That's the one. 964, that's it. Alright, finally got to the right one. But I think this is 964 as well. Yeah, it could be. Okay, I'm gonna use something like this, and then I might position this guy like it's in the air a little bit. Something like this. Okay. I'll just hold it. Ah, hello, Whimsy Fox. Welcome back. Okay, so I want to have a little bit of underbody exposed. Like that. And then I'm gonna have my weekend was great. Went to a event met some new people. It was very interesting. How was your weekend? Just the wheels. It's gonna have like a white-ish body. And then swoops down like this. Amazing as well. Ah, that's great. Hopefully you got some rest. I'm gonna have the wheels kind of down here somewhere to show off that it's in the air. Rest is for the weak. So like this, and then I should have this wheel turning a bit more. Maybe like that. And then the other one's gonna be somewhere around here. Like that. Maybe a bit too wide. And the other wheel's gonna be somewhere here. And then the lines like this. That'll be the door. A little bit of a side mirror. And the wheels are gonna be a little bit dishy. And that's pretty much it. I can put a bit of side skirts underneath. And also the number 1 on the side. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, but it's gonna curve a little bit to shape the doors. Like this, and then the 01. Hey man, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Zero one. I should have probably rewatched the movie to refresh my memory before doing this. Oh well. I'm just YOLOing it. Can have a little spoiler showing that. The little duck wing. And now I can color it in. I think like a 20-year-old one, the movie. Johnny Knoxville was in it. I don't remember that. Then I should definitely rewatch it. Alright, I'll get all the oranges out. I've got my test sheet here. That's a good one. Will come in handy for highlights. I need some color in it though. Put a little bit of this one. Nice. See if I'll even need this. Probably not. This one maybe for the darker parts. Alright, so the light source would be coming from the top, same as the image. But this car doesn't have so many sharp edges, it's more curves. So I'll be using that. Oop. Alright, I'll go over it with a light orange first. And then There'll be some light here. And on top. Like this. And then on the sides we'll have the dark orange. If you remember the Need for Speed 5, it only used Porsches, and it was probably my favorite Need for Speed until Underground 2 came out. But it had some cool, like for the time it was made, it had some cool game modes, I would say. There was like a 2-player. It wasn't just racing each other, but they had police cars in it, and you could have 2 players instead of racing each other. One person would be a cop, and the other one would be the guy who needs to run away, and you would get like 3 minutes to outrun the cops. And the cop would need to hit you or just touch you, and you would be like caught. So when I was like 12 or 11, we were doing this for hours, just trying to catch each other. And my friend had a PlayStation 1 with a steering wheel and pedals, so made it even more fun. The interior of the numbers are black. And I can also do the wheels, the inside of the guards or fenders. And underneath as well. Like that. And the front. The bottoms of the tires will be black. And maybe like a little bit of a front grille here area. And for the front bumper, I'll use this darker orange because the sunlight's kind of above and behind, so this will be the color for it. Look at that. And it can come up somewhere here. Maybe a little bit underneath as well. And to show off the lines, the doors. And the body lines. Can't really see any. Maybe like for the bumper and the back as well. For the front, I can have for the hood, I can have this orange as well. Let's sort of blend it in. Alright. They have gonna do the headlights. I have like a lighter color on the bottom and darker on the top. I can do a little bit of surround. Like that. Maybe a little bit around the wheel arches. I can have something like this, and I can add a little bit of blue at the end as well to reflect the sky. And I'm thinking of doing something like this, so you can see kind of like it's flying through the air and some dust is flying off, and it can be slightly curved to indicate like it's jumping. That's fun. I'm enjoying this. Maybe from the... I'll need some darker markers here, but maybe I can show a little bit of the front wheels as well, like the dirt is coming off, flicking off, like up into the air. Because the wheels are still spinning and there will still be some debris stuck on them. And the wheels are spinning still, so they don't need a lot of detail. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it, but I'll try to just show enough. Sort of round like this. Alright, I'll do it. And I'm still gonna add a little bit more inside the wheel, some details. So maybe some holes. Nothing too much, but just to show that there's some details inside the wheels. And now I can put some white highlights that will be reflecting the sun, and I can just do something like this. And also on some chrome bits like the headlights. And I'll add some more dark lines inside the headlights because they are kind of concave as well, like the wheels. So there's some depth to them. That. And I can show off the little highlight, the window. And some on the top. And this can be a little darker because it's in the shade part of the car. like that. And now I can add a little blue on top to give it slightly in the windows. Just to give it a touch of a reflection of the sky. Like that. Just clean up the numbers a little bit. Okay, there we have it. It's the first one done. And I'm gonna do another one. Let's see. Gonna try doing like one where it's like hitting the ground, so the panels are kind of collapsing a little bit. See if I can find a good image. Crashing on the ground. It's a bit too much. Or hitting the ground. Definitely something like this, but maybe like this. I wish I had more angle, like the side. Let's see if this website has more. Alright, it's an X. Nope, don't want to log in. Kind of, it's almost like a top down, but how would I illustrate that? Maybe a headlight popping out. Oh yeah, I could make it into a sticker. Maybe with like a yeehaw. Alright, I'll try doing the same car but crashing into the ground. So 3 seconds later. Where's my pencil? Okay, so this is gonna be a perspective like this. And like that. See if I can set it up so that I have a reference image. Reference car. Hot Wheels car. Okay, so the back kind of goes like this, and then curves. And then this will be the roof. and then the side like this. And it's gonna have that wide body. Maybe somewhere here even. It's gonna curve in a little bit. And it's gonna be smashing into the ground, so the ground will be here, and I have to find where the headlight's gonna be. So this headlight should be still fine, but the other one, it's gonna be bending like this. Kind of. So gonna have, this is gonna pop out like this maybe. There's a frunk line somewhere here, and the front can be popping up and starting to get loose even here, because this all is getting pushed that way, and maybe it can crumple a bit here as well. This would be the usual, and here it could be already like popping up like this. And then here, I don't know, it would all be mangled. So now I kind of have to illustrate how it's bending. And it's gonna be kind of like sharp edges. And this headlight could be popping away from the car, maybe like here somewhere. But it could still be connected with the wires. The bottom section will also be getting destroyed. Maybe the glass could be cracked and leaving. I could have like bits and pieces of how it would be shaped, but just like leaving the body. So this will be the shape, and the bumper could be like cracking and getting away from the car at this point. And the bottom section of this headlight would be in here. I'm enjoying doing this. I've never drawn a car crash before. Could even be like a Singer shaped rear guards. Okay, what's going on here? I have to get this perspective right. It doesn't look right yet. And Porsches have like a little vent area here, and this line can start doing this, while this one will be fairly straight still. And here it could also be crumbled. Maybe there's a good reference. Over crashed 964. This is not bad. Oh, come on. Open image with a new tab. Yeah, that kind of works. If I can see it like this, then I should be able to see a little bit of a curvature of this hip line here. Something like that. And then the rear window starts somewhere here. And it's gonna be this angle. Bit of a curvature to it. And then it goes up to here somewhere. It's gonna be a little spoiler here. Which way? It's going to face like that. Oop. Like that. Kind of. Can have a bit of curvature to it. And then we're gonna have that duck spoiler. Kind of like that. With that air vent there. Kind of like that, I think. And here, and this wheel is still gonna be down here somewhere. Like I'll have it more forward, like this. But this one will be slammed into the ground. Where's that reference image? This one. Alright. So this wheel will be kind of like hitting the ground. And it can also be turned a little bit because it doesn't really matter what shape it has now, because it's getting hit hard. Alright, so maybe I'm not sure if I should have already broken windscreen here, and maybe this point will be losing a little bit of the shape if this is all pushing the car back. So maybe I can have a little bit of a crumple here, like it's starting to happen like this. And then if the crumple's happening here, then maybe it's happening a little bit of here as well, like that, because there's an A-pillar sitting here. So it's starting to lose shape. Here it should be still okay. And then we can have some wild cracks through it. And it could be like splitting. Like a oh my god, I can't think. Like a lightning. Alright. And I can slightly see through it, so there's a little bit of light coming in from the side. This could be a slightly different shape, like this maybe. This will be dark, and there could be like a support beam that you can see here, or something. I don't know what's happening here. Now, this will be curving in. Back of a bumper. This can go down a little bit, but still has some curvature to it like this. And now I can draw the door line, which is gonna look something like this. And before this curvature, it's gonna go up and back like that. Then I can have the window line. Like so. And this headlight can have some lines like it would usually. This bumper could be unclipped here already, so it would be something like this, and here there would be a line like this, and this would have like a indicator. So this could be like a darker part inside and a little area where the bumper would sit inside of. Okay, do some wheels. Like that, and I can color it in. Oh, before I do that, I have to put in the details of the orange car. So there's going to be a number 1 here somewhere, and I also need a side mirror. Probably on both sides. Like that. And we can have the flag on the roof. It's like an X. It has like stars. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. It's gonna be red and I think dark blue with white. Okay. Start rendering it. Gonna go light to dark like I did before. So this part should be light. This is gonna be dark. This is gonna be light still, and then this will be dark, and this will be light to a point. And then this will be dark. This will be lighter. All right. I'll put in the darker bit so it's easier for me. Now I'll have the dark here, and pretty much this whole front end. So this will be black, kind of, or dark gray. I can have like the bits and pieces of color flicking off. Just the indicator here. And this can be a lighter orange. Like this. I need some more paint, ink. Not sure what to do with the front. It's all gonna be mangled. So should be something like this, maybe. I'll add the darker bits later. And this shows off the rest of the headlight surround. Oh yeah, the inside of the Zero. Okay, now I need dark red to do these triangles. And this. I'll just clean it up a bit. The red fine liner. And the dark blue. Is this dark enough? Yeah, it should be. So I'm just gonna go over it and then I'll make it light or white afterwards. It'll probably look cleaner than leaving spaces. Okay, now it looks funny. car. I have a lot of dark in here and maybe in here as well. Like that. And now I can have dark grey in here, a little bit of here as well, and I'll have a slightly lighter greys. Like this area that's showing maybe like a little bit of a support or something for the bump up. This is showing the shape of the headlight. Still has some shape, but it popped out of its place. Here there's like a darkish side marker or whatever. Maybe a fog light or something. With dark underneath. There's gonna be a line that's gonna be appearing underneath. See if I have something. Yellow doesn't help. I'll just use this. Some bits are gonna be dark and some are gonna be very light. Like that. Crumpling. Maybe it's gonna crumple a little more here. Like that. Alright, now I need to make it more crashy. It's gonna be like points of reflection. This one's still intact, so gonna make it something like that. Bit of a highlight. Some highlights in here. Maybe some details. Gonna show a little bit of detail here. Like that. It's gonna be a rear bumper, and this bumper can also have a little bit of a detail, a reflection point. There's also this hood line, and it's gonna be on this side as well, but here it's gonna start crumpling, so I can show that off as well. Now I can put in a bit of this one. Some areas that are going to be a bit darker, so I can show the crumpling of it. This can all pretty much be black. It's the ground. Thank you. Where's my orange marker? There it is. gonna put a little bit of orange here. It's the different angle of the panel. And also on this one. Okay, now I need to go over the glass, and I'm gonna make it like this. Let's see. I can go a little darker. Where's the T4? Here it is. I'm gonna leave this area lighter because there's a light shining through on the other side. Just gonna do a little bit of a frame. I should probably go darker on the side. It's probably gonna be some rubber edge. Same as here. Like so. The front wheel is gonna have some darkness on the inside. And I can add some dark bits into here. And maybe underneath. This. Finish off the wheels. Tires. and I can run the dark orange underneath. This could probably even go darker because it's like hitting the ground. So let me try add a little bit of grey on top. So like that. Bit of grey in here as well. I don't know. Put in some new highlights. Like that. Maybe some in here. And definitely some in here. New crumple zone. I'll have the tire like flattened here because it's hitting the ground, and a bit darker around. Now I'll add some blue for the highlights. This. And I can have a little bit of dust still coming off of it. just bits flicking off. A little bit of the front as well. I'm pretty happy with that. Not sure what else to do. These markers can be really good for stuff like this when they're running out. So I'll add another layer for the darker bits. Like that, maybe here a little bit. Alright, this should be it. Can clean it up a bit. And I can add a little bit of a highlight. Just to blend it in a bit. Like that, and maybe like highlight here, show off the glossy car, a bit of here, and a little bit here like this. And I can also have the crack highlighted because now it's probably visible some areas. Of how the light is hitting it. I can have a little bit of highlight in this outline as well. This frame, like that. Clean this up a bit. I guess the more highlights I put in, the more obvious it becomes that it's like all crumpled. Okay. I think this should be it. Well, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna end it here. I hope that you've enjoyed this, this crazy idea I had. Alright, I'll probably stream again tomorrow, same time. Come join me.